Hey, what's up everyone? I just reached 250 mounts and acquired the achievement Mountacular, which grants me the Felfire Hawk. I am very happy and I want to share with you guys. As promised, I'm going to show you my favorite mounts. And I'm going to start with the one that I started playing World of Warcraft with, the Felsteed. This is a Warlock class mount. This is a very special mount because I started riding when World of Warcraft there wasn't a lot of flying and you have to unlock the flying, and I sure went lots of places with my Felsteed when I was leveling up. My first rare drop, it was the Vitreous Stone Drake. It's also one of my favorites. I've been riding the Stone Drake for many years. Not a lot of people have pursued this mount or have this mount around. Another rare drop is the Ashes of Alar. Also I acquired this one very recently compared to my first drop. Another rare drop is also the Drake of Saltwind, which is a very pretty mount. It's one of my favorites. And this one drops from Mountacular at the Throne of the Four Winds. It's the last boss. I have another Drake that's one of my favorites that look a lot like the Drake of the Southwind. The Infinite Time River. And the Infinite Time River, it comes from the Time Walking Dungeons. This was a rare drop. It was a surprise drop too. I wasn't pursuing this mount when I was doing the time walking. Also, I have the Felfire Hawk, which looks like the green one. This one comes from the Glory of the Firelands, which is almost completely soloable if you're fast, or there's one achievement you will need a friend. This mount is one of my favorites. It's from the Hawks, my favorite color, but I also acquire with a friend. So it's a good memory how I got this mount. And I also have the fire one, the Pure Blood Fire Hawk, and this one comes from Ragnaros and the Firelands also. So you can go to the Firelands and pursue the purple and the yellow. And then once you get 250 mounts, you get the green one. Also from the Firelands, there's the Flame Talon of Alizaror, which is one of the bosses in the Firelands, Alizarus. It just looks like a chicken. And it's very cute. Ground mount. It has chicken feet. Another favorite mount are all the drakes. My favorite drake is the Winding Slither Drake, and I like this mount because it's fast. When you're doing PvP or arena, you want to mount fast. This is the mount. So my favorite drake, one of them. I also have the many colors of the drakes that look the same. I have the Twilight Drake, which is very nice, almost void color. I also have the albino one, which is completely opposite, but its albino is very pretty also. It's very majestic. I was very happy to acquire this one, and I also have the black one. And the black drake is a 100% job from Shatharon, and I think this one is a 20 man. The black drake and the Twilight Drake, I believe those are 100% on Obsidian Sanctuary. One is the 20 man and one's the 25 man. I just can't recall. Also, I have the many Proto Drakes. My favorite one is the Rusted Proto Drake from the Glory of Old War Rider. I also have the Arrowbound, which is also from the Glory of the Old War Rider. 25 and 20 men. I also have a very sought after Time Lost Proto Drake. It's very cool. It has glowing mount. I look for the Frodo Drake for about 2 months. I encounter Varagos three times before I encounter him. Now, many mounts related to your class or to race. There's the Arcanist Mana Saber. This one is one of my favorites. It's really pretty. And with it, if you unlock the race for the Nightborn, you also get the Nightborn Mana Saber. This one is only ground. It's a little bit more purplish. Also a rare drop that I like is the Onyxian Drake. It drops from its own Onyx's lair. It sits there alone. You just go inside and kill it. And you have a 3% drop chance. Another rare drop. These come from Argus. The Bile Tooth. I think this mount's pretty cool ground mount. And I also have the Crimson version of it. Very cool. One of my favorites. Another collector's mount is the Sing Runner Blanchi. I love getting this mount. It was very exciting to have Blanchi for 7 days, feeding Blanchi and taking care of her. It's a very cool mount. It's also very fast. And I also have various Mimics. And the Subterranean Magnum Mod is one of my favorite of the Mimics. But the various Mimics, let me tell you how to get. This one comes from the Zarlek Caverns in Dragonfly. The Black War Mimic you can buy in Wintergrasp if your faction is in charge for 15 marks of honor. The Mossy Mimic also was a cool one to get because you have to do items at the vaults of Skira in the Dragonflight. The Renew Magnamut, also in Dragonflight, drops from Dream Surges. The Traveler's Tundra, this one you can buy in Crystal Song Forest in Dalaran, and for 20,000. This one is the one that will fix your gear and you're able to sell goods. And also the Woolly Mehmet also come from the Crystal Song Forest. Another one that adds up, they're not my favorites now, but they add up, is the Nether Wing Drake. I have all the colors. I have the Azuri. Cobalt is my favorite one. You need to achieve Exalted with the Shattered City faction. I also have various Blu-ray from the Netherwind from Shattered City. The faction you need to be exalted is the Shatari Skyguard. And once you exalted with them, you can purchase all the Netherray. From the Shadowlands, this is my favorite mount. The Enchanted Shade Leaf Runstag. He's very pretty. And this is part of the factions of Shadowlands. This one comes from the Night Fae. And this one also from the Night Fae. And if you play Shadowlands and if you reach 60 with your faction, you can go ahead and go back there and buy a token and unlock the other factions. You will also get the other factions to level 60. The Singfall Gravewing, which I'm with the Knife Face, so I can mount the Covenant Frontier. Only if you're on with the Venther, then you'll be able to mount the Singfall. But if you've been to Shadowlands, it's a cool mount. Also, the Smoldering Ember. This one is a rare drop from Karazhan. Very old, sought after mount. To achieve this, you can go there and there's a couple mechanics on touching the crystals before the mob can show up and you can have a chance at it. If you bring friends, you have more chances, either 30% or 20%. I acquired this with a friend that came try with me, and it was worth it. So just bring some friends to Karazhan. I think this is my favorite mounts, guys. It's one of all my favorite mounts. It's also the Stargazer. This one is from Emerald Ring and Dragonfly. Undermine mount. I have the Dark Fuse Demolisher from Exalted with the Dark Fuse. Also have the Thunder Drum. This one you can buy on upstairs from the Liberation of Undermine. The Violet Armor Growler. This one is probably the first one everyone was able to purchase by getting reputation with the faction. The Violet Goblin also was a surprise mount that dropped in Shipping Hand. Handling, I was finishing the surge when this mount dropped. There's also the deliver rocket. This one is from getting exalted with one of the factions. That's all my mounts from Undermine. This dark fuse spy eye you will get from the world quest job. It's also a rare one. Okay guys, I think this is all. These are all my favorite mounts. Before I go, I want to leave one last hint to you guys. If you're new to the game, there's this button over here on your mount journal that you can summon a random mount, and that's how I use all my mounts. If anyone made fun of you for being a mount collector, saying that you're never going to use those mounts, just favor all your mounts and put the random into your bar, and that's how you be enjoying all different mounts by surprise. And that's just a hint. That's how I get time to enjoy all my mounts. I hope you guys enjoy my videos, and I see you next time.